Hey, what's up, Hotkey? Hey, what's up, RH? Nice to see you. Donut Muffin in the house. What's up, Donut? Look what I did to my... Got some ink on it yesterday. Let's cover that up. I'm going to cover that up. There we go. That's better. Lady Mandy Pants in the house. Literally next door in the house. What's up? What's up, Orion? Hotkey Breaks. What's going on, everyone? Any devils today? Devil pins? I don't have any devil pins, Donut. Those things are hard to get. Those are definitely one that's on the harder list to get. You know that. You're a big pin collector. Robot pins? No robot pins. I mean, I can show you. I didn't have time to comp everything out today. These are the only pins I have. I was gonna run some auctions on some New You pins, and the pins from the treasure chest, but I still need to comp out some of these other ones. No, Orion, not interested in buying anything right now. I'm trying to move some stuff myself. I'm in sell mode. I bought too many comics. So you can see I've got some the Mindful Minakawa comics underpriced. There's like 7 of these listed in the shop. I think they're like $25 on the VeeFriends site. They do come with this bookmark also. Pretty cool little ad VeeFriends did with the bookmarks there in some of the newer comics. I appreciate you sharing out the show, everybody. Mesa shared out the show. Yeti shared out the show. Appreciate you guys. No, Ryan, I sold that. I basically sold all my stickers. I'm in comic mode now. Got a bunch of comics graded. I'm gonna be listing those here and there. If you follow me on socials, you'll see I've been listing some comics on eBay and here on Whatnot. Oh, there you go, Yeti Fodder. Can you see the Falcon pins? Yeah, Orion. I have a ton of stuff. My whole room here is filled up with VeeFriends stuff, so I'll be moving stuff underpriced. Oh, Donut says that's the last on their list is the Red Devil pin. Yeah, that one got hot real quick. I mean, they were in the hundreds of dollars right after drop. And Donut, are you still here? Do you know if the Sapphire pins, are these made by the same company that made Disney too? I can't remember if they said these. They are. So all the VeeFriends pins are made by the same company that Disney does. Nice. So yeah, if you're new in the chat, new to VeeFriends pins, all the pins are made by the exact same company that Disney gets their pins made by. And that's why they look so good. Yeah, Yeti Fodder, these are the base Falcons. I have one. Well, one's a shimmer. And then these two are base. But that one's a shimmer Falcon. Oh, for reals, Donut? I didn't realize they did scented pins. That's pretty cool. What's up? Let's see who's here. 12 people here. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'm just going to run a few short pin auctions. Appreciate the share, Donut. Country Red in the house saying, what's up, everyone? GM Aaron, appreciate the shares, everyone. Let me run a giveaway real quick. Also, just want to take a moment. Let me do this proper. Just want to take a moment. How's it going, everyone? I don't run my face cam very often because my phone overheats super quick. The last few times I've run the face cam, in like 15 minutes my phone overheats, and then it actually shuts the show down. So I have to throw my phone in the freezer real quick. But anyways, just wanted to take a moment and thank everybody for the reviews. Just cleared 600 reviews this month. So thank you, everyone that takes time to post a review. I really appreciate your time. Also, if there is ever an issue with your order, whether it be a giveaway or something you purchased, if there's a problem with it, please let me know first so I can take care of it before you post, a lower than 5-star review. I've been a seller online for over a decade now. I've done Etsy sales, Shopify sales. And the one thing I appreciate is when people hit me up, if they have an issue with their order, I'm more than willing to take care of it, send you free stuff, whatever I got to do to make it right. So just wanted to throw that out there. If there's ever a problem with your order, let me know first before you post a review so I can make it a 5-star review. Thanks again, everyone that always takes the time to post a review here on Whatnot. Those are the things that build us up here on these platforms. Now I'm going to turn this camera around so it doesn't overheat my phone. All right, I'm going to run a giveaway on that note. Let's do a couple cards here. We're going to do the Protective Panther and the Mint Mink. Who has seen did you guys see the new pin drop with the Juicy Jaguar? I think that one's going to go crazy. There's a lot of big Juicy Jaguar fans out there. Yeah, Jess, there's a new pin drop coming up. It's with the Juicy Jaguar pin, and they're going to be limited. And then there's also a hat with it. I'm going to run this giveaway. Go ahead and get in the giveaway. 12 people here. I appreciate you guys for hanging out today. And thanks for hanging out with me the other night when I revealed the comics, the graded comics that I picked up. Yeah, the Jaguar's running. It's going to be sick. I'm going to look up when that drop is real quick for you guys. I forgot when the date is, but I can give you a date here real quick. It's in the announcements. Also, if you ever want to get the latest announcements, go to VeeFriends.com, throw your email in there, and they'll ship you the announcements. You'll be one of the first people to get announcements. Usually before they drop a post about it, they ship out emails about announcements. Yeah, so I'm going to show you guys. There it is. There's the Juicy Jaguar pin. And then there's the hat. Pretty sick. And it's a collab with Sprints. I'm not familiar with them. You can also check out the full details in the blog there. Yeah, it looks like dropping Tuesday, March 10th. Oh, so here in 6 days, 12 p.m. Eastern, all the way to March 24th. So they're going to have I don't know, though. I don't know if these are going to last long, honestly. A lot of Juicy Jaguar fans in the VeeFriends community. And then there's the details. You got adjustable snapback. Oh, it's lightweight and sweat wicking with laser cut heat vents. Oh, let's go. The hat features a Juicy Jaguar collectible pin available in 6 rarities. Ooh, that's pretty good. If you guys are familiar with the hat drops are usually 50 bucks. So to get the pin and the hat for 55, that's different. This is the first time we've had a pin and hat drop, but that's a good price. 11 people here, only 4 people in the giveaway if you want to get in there for those 2 spectacular stickers. What's going on, Energy Core? Bressel in the house. That one Craig dude, Big Papa. Oh, Donut, is that true? There's only 680? What do you think, Donut? You think those are going to last very long? Oh, Ryan says, oh, they're going to come out on Whatnot and then go to public sale. The ones on Whatnot will sell out in 5 seconds. Yeah, Donut. It being a pin drop with a free hat, basically. Country Red wants to know what my favorite pin is. I mean, if I had a Red Devil pin, I would say the Red Devil pin. But there is an authentic Anaconda pin from the 5 series that's pretty sick too. So the authentic Anaconda from the 5 series pins, and then yeah, the Red Devil is probably the sick one. But I also this Empathy Elephant, probably one of my third favorite pin, followed up by the Gold Vampire. Those Gold Vampires are out of 99 from what I know. I'm gonna auction these off, Jess. I'm just gonna auction these off. I haven't done comps on everything, so today I'm gonna auction the New Year pins, and then I'm gonna do some of the Sapphire pins. But I haven't checked comps on like the Elephant. The Elephant one is definitely a harder one to get. Same with the Gold Vampire, and then you got that Spooktacular Werewolf. Wasn't able to check comps on those yet, so probably won't be running those today. I'm gonna run some of the other, like some of these pins down here and a few of the ones up here. There's 20 seconds left on the giveaway. I'm gonna let this one run out, and then we can go ahead and start these auctions. If anybody wants to get a Mindful Minakawa comic for under retail value, I listed 7 in my shop for 18 bucks, and they will ship out with a comic board, a comic bag, and a board. Let's see who's taking this givey home. Coach Supreme, let's go, Coach. Oh, Orion says just the core. Oh, wow. I knew they were pricey, Orion. Orion says the core Elephant used to go for 100. And that one, Elephant, that one's out of 55. Let me double check that real quick. I'm pretty sure this one is out of 55. Oh, this one's out of 99. Still a lower numbered one. I know it was hard for me to get when I snagged this one. I better put that back up there. Who's ready for some auctions? Type yes in the chat if you're ready for some pin auctions. Jess is ready. Donut's definitely ready. If you guys don't know Donut Muffin, give them a follow. They're a huge pin collector. If you're ever looking for anything, I don't know if their DMs are open to slide into, but as far as I know, you're one of the biggest pin collectors in VeeFriends. All right, everyone's saying yeah. Let me see here. I'm just going to hold these up. I'm going to hold these up on the screen. We'll do one. No, those are the only pins I have, Orion, that you see on the screen there. Those are the only pins. If you don't see it here, I don't have it. I don't have a massive pin collection. I'm more of a comic guy. I'll set these back up there. All right, let me see. All right, I'm gonna pin. Oh, actually, that listing is incorrect. I was gonna start these at $10. These are like a lot of the New Year New You pins. They're at like 10 to 20 bucks online. So I need to fix this listing. If they're not starting at 20, they're gonna start at $10. Sorry about that, y'all. Hey, what's up, Peapod? All right, if you guys are ready, I'm just gonna put 15 seconds on the clock for these. This is for the Benevolent Barnell, and this one's out of 199. And this is a shimmer. So there was different rarities on these. You had core, rainbow. Wait, is this a rainbow one? Now I forget. It's been a minute. This is a rainbow one. My bad. This is a rainbow out of 199. The shimmer was a little different. And then you had cosmic, gold, and then ghost. So this one's a rainbow. And then these were the characters featured on the New Year New You pin collection. You had the elephant, falcon, bullish bull, the benevolent barn owl, warm Wolverine, considerate cowboy, eager eagle, headstrong honey badger, the hungry hammerhead, hustling hamster, kindred kangaroo, and the decisive duck. Oh, the shimmer one's like the elephant. Okay, because yeah, that's out of 99. That makes sense. Yeah, I can rerun that, Jess. We'll put another 15 seconds on the clock. For the rainbow out of 199. Just Jess is in there. Let's go, Jess. Nice pickup on that one, because from what I'm seeing, the bar now is the one that's a little more sought after than some of the other pins. All right, let's do. Was someone looking for the Falcon? Someone was asking about the Falcon earlier. If anybody's new to VeeFriends and has any questions, let me know. We do have Donut Muffin in the chat. They can also answer some questions. The Falcon, I have two Falcons, Anthony. What's up, Destiny? This is a core Falcon, and then this is a rainbow out of 199. And even the cores are limited. Wait, why does that say 199? These are both out of 199. I don't know how well you can see that. See, that's the core one's at 199. So there's only 199 of those. And then there's 199 of these rainbow ones too. Trying to get a good view of that. There you go. What's up, Destiny? Yeah, the elephant, like Orion says, the elephant, even the cores were limited. The elephant was, I think, one of the most limited pins from this set. I'll just stick that up there. I'm going to run this core one first. Again, this core's out of 199. We're going to put 15 seconds on the clock for it. Jess, not yet. I was having a hard time finding comps on the aliens. The only comps I could find on the aliens were the glow in the dark one and the core one, which was $40 for both those pins. But I can't. It's hard to find comps on this out of 99 alien. Jess, did you take the Falcon home? Let's go, Jess. All right, now I'm going to run this as the rainbow one. And again, if you're new in the chat, this is the same company that makes the Disney pins. So the quality is up there. You can see the back. They got the VeeFriends logo everywhere. And then these feature the black cat as the pin stopper. And then you can see the limited edition of $199. So same company that makes Disney pins. So these are of high quality. I'm surprised we're running these so low. Jess, if you have any idea of what that shimmer alien is, let me know in the chat. I only was looking up comps this morning and I couldn't find any for the shimmer alien. Ooh, looks like Country Red's taking that rainbow for $10. Let's go, Country. Destiny says $6 billion. Hey, Des, I'd settle for a cool Billy right now. I'd settle for a Billy. One Billy. Country says for the bean. For the bean, let's go. Yeah, if you guys want to slide in my DMs about the aliens, I'm going to look for some more comps. I'm going to run a couple more pin shows in the future. Like in the immediate future, I'm going to move some of these pins. But slide in my DMs if anybody wants to hit that up. I wanted to sell the whole set together. I do have one glow alien pin, which I can run this one today. But then I'm going to run these as a set in a future stream. Right now, we're going to do this, the Consider a Cowboy. This is out of $299. So this is a core Consider a Cowboy. And you kind of see how it's got the gold border. Pretty cool looking. I did like his shirt the most, though. What's up, Dano? Make sure you're following my mod Dano here. If you're new to the chat, we do monthly raid trains. There's one coming up in March. You're going to want to bookmark that. We feature over 20 live sellers on that. Bro, it's a big hat. I'm pretty sure this cowboy is related to the alien. I mean, they got like the same size noggin. I'm pretty sure we're going to find out that this cowboy is actually an alien. I don't know if you guys saw the alpha on the Benevolent Bar now, but there's some alpha dropped in one of the new social media posts from VeeFriends that the Benevolent Bar now might be an alien. All right, who's ready for this? Consider a Cowboy. I'm going to put 15 seconds on the clock for this guy. Yeah, Chevy. If you follow VeeFriends on social media, they usually drop hints about characters and stuff. No love for the alien cowboy. I'm going to run the rainbow cowboy up next, and this rainbow is out of 199 pins. Looks like Destiny needs to learn about taxes, especially if you're running whatnot shows. There's some tax benefits to running your own business. You want to keep all your receipts, Des. You should be able to claim just about anything on receipts. Nord Cooter, I could run the out of 99, but it's not going to be for $10. But again, I don't know what the comps are on it. If anybody knows comps on it, let me know. Comic says, my problem is not keeping receipts. Yeah, keep the receipts. A lot of stuff's digital nowadays, so they make it a lot easier. But I used to just throw it all in a file. You can go online and watch YouTube videos about taxes. You guys, there's a lot of people are slipping by just throwing their taxes into H&R Block. If you learn about it, there's a lot of tax write-offs. Let's see here. Which pin do you guys want me to run next? You guys want, let's do this. We'll run this one, see how this one goes. I know I saw comps on these today. This is a glow-in-the-dark one. And this is not from the New Year pin set. This got dropped by itself in its own box with a sticker. Dana says, "Hi, Feds. I love paying my taxes." Okay, thanks. Yep, we love the taxes. Smash and loot. Everything you see in the background is what I have. I'm not hiding anything. Des, I'm not a tax attorney, so I would go online and learn about it. But I've done flooring for over 20 years, and it definitely helped me out once I learned about the ins and outs of taxes. Tax laws also change every year, so you want to stay up to date. All right, I'm gonna run this. This is out of $3.99. This is a glow-in-the-dark pin. I know I saw the core and the glow-in-the-dark go for $40, the last comp I could find. So this is at least a $20 pin. At least. And if you're new to VeeFriends, this character was just featured in the number 12 comic with the adventurous astronaut. Pretty big character in VeeFriends land. Wow. Comic picking it up for $10. Nice pickup. What's up, Caddy? Yeah, country. That was definitely a steal on that one. I was not expecting it to go for $10, so gonna hold on to my other 3 aliens for now. Probably post them up on the bay and see how that goes. Let's see here. I do have one hustling hamster. If there's any hustling hamster Maxie's in the chat. What's up, Jess? You missed the glow-in-the-dark alien pin. It ran for $10. Right now, I'm going to run this hustling hamster. This is from the New Year, new pin collection. If you're new in the chat, they dropped these pins the beginning of 2025. Featured 12 different characters and had some rarities in there. Core, Rainbow, Shimmer, Cosmic, Gold, and Ghost. But even some of the core ones like the elephant were very limited. All right, this one's up. This is the only hustling hamster I have. Yeah, K&J, gotta pay attention. Jess taking home the hamster. Yeah, no, I was shocked at the alien, that glow-in-the-dark alien pin went for $10. I was shocked. I'm gonna try to catch up with the chat here. All right, what are you guys looking for next? The John McClane pin? Dano, I didn't even put that one up because I didn't want anybody to take it, bro. This one says yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. This is from Dano's coffee company. When Dano had a big-time coffee company, and it's got his logo there, Kingston Coffee, in the fucker part. You want me to run it, Dano, and see what happens? All right, I'm going to run it. Dano says run it. This is the only one I have. I'm gonna run it up for $10. If you guys know, this is the best Christmas movie of all times. Oh wow, no takers on it. I guess I'll be keeping that one. No love for the John McClane. That's shocking. Let's see, what else could I run here? How about the compassionate catfish? The gratitude gorilla? Yeah, I can run that, Jess. Let me run this. I'm gonna do the compassionate catfish. This one's out of $3.99. And these comp out anywhere from 10 to 30 bucks, 10 to 20 bucks online. I'll run that gorilla, Jess, but I'm not running it for 10. The sapphires in it are worth more than 10 bucks. No love for the compassionate catfish. All right, is there anybody new in the chat that doesn't know what these pins are from? If you're new in the chat, these are from the treasure chest boxes that were limited to 5,555 boxes. So you got a pin, you got a sapphire pin. This has 12 sapphire gems inset in there, a gold border, 18 karat gold plated border. And they come in different rarities, anything from 99 less. The yellow ones here are out of 99. The orange ones here are out of 80. This black one here is out of 55. And then like this purple one, this optimistic otter, this is out of 7. And then same with the other pins. You have like this is what they call a classic style pin. And then you had bronze. Or wait, what is this? Copper. These are copper out of 75. And then you have this pewter, which I think is I think they're out of 25. And then you have these silver ones that are out of 55. If you guys have any questions, I think Donut's still here. Donut is the big time pin collector. But that's what I know of these pins. The gorilla on the bottom. Let me put these up here. We're going to switch this up. Jess wants me to run the gratitude gorilla, which was probably one of the bigger characters from this drop. Wow, why does that look like it's going to fall down? There we go. It's pretty cool. This is the board from the treasure box. I thought it was pretty cool. You could use it as a pin holder. You guys ready for the gorilla? I was going to run this at 20. This is out of 99. There's only 99 of these. I was going to start them at 20, but I've already got this set up. I'm going to run it at 10 bucks. Gratitude Gorilla, also Adam Rips' favorite character. He is a Gratitude Gorilla maxi. Jess took it for 17 bucks. Let's go, Jess. Jess is cleaning up on pins today. So we're going to run the sapphire one. Just to let you know, this one, for some reason, let's see, you can't really see it, but when I pulled it out of the box, that little thing was bent like that. So I'm just letting you know this one has a little curve on the pin back there. Not sure what happened there, but it came like that. But this one's out of 80. Yeti Fodder says PSA 1. Nah, you can still get a PSA 7 out of this one. I mean, just the sapphires. I forget how much somebody told me the sapphires are, but those are worth. You can just pull the sapphires out. Yeah, Peapod knows the curved ones still work. I think that was a wiener joke. Was that a wiener joke, Peapod? I thought so. Curved ones are good. They hit that. They hit that spot. All right. Let's see. I did comp out these orange ones today. These orange sapphire pins go anywhere from $30 to $50. We're gonna start it at 10 and see what happens. You have 15 seconds on the clock for this. This is a anywhere from $30 to $50 pin. The Gratitude Gorilla probably being on the higher side towards $50. Dana with the banana emoji. Oh, there's 2 seconds left. This is like a woo. MDS picking it up for 23 bucks. Holy shit, MDS. Let's go. Let's see if we can get some people to drop some hot dogs. You can drop some hot dogs in the chat for that last comment. Let's get some hot dogs. Yeah, that's a steal, Peapod. 23 bucks. Appreciate you, MDS. Thank you, Peapod, for the hot dogs. Appreciate the eggplant emojis. That's like the the hot dog of vegetables is the eggplant. Sunshine Energy Core with the let's go. Appreciate you guys. That's pretty funny. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna run this Brilliant Barracuda. This one is out of 99. Again, all the stuff from the treasure boxes are out of 99 or less. So these treasure boxes were super limited. Again, there was only 5,555 boxes, treasure boxes total. These yellow sapphires, I did comp them out this morning. They're going anywhere from $20 to $40 depending on character. Now I'm going to put 15 seconds on the clock for you. It is live now. What's up, Tommy? Sunshiner's in there. This is a $20 to $40 pin. Sunshiner taking it for $10. Pretty sure you can pull the sapphires out. They're worth more than 10 bucks. Nice pickup, Sunshiner. Yeah, I don't think Sunshiner was expecting to grab that pin for 10 bucks. Let's do this. I'm going to run. Somebody was asking about the otter. I do have 3 otters here. Yeah, Sunshiner stoked about that $10 purchase. We're going to run this otter. Out of 99. Again, if you're new in the chat, if you don't know anything about VeeFriends or VeeFriends pins, VeeFriends has these made by the same company that makes Disney pins. And these came from the treasure chest box that was just released not too long ago, a few months ago. And those boxes were limited to 5,555 boxes. This pin is out of 99. I'm going to start it at 10 bucks. Yeah, Bees stole the comic set from me on the bay the other day. Nice pickup on those comics, Bees. Just Jess is in there for $10. This is the only optimistic otter pin I have of the classic style. Next up is going to be the copper one. Country Red taking it home. Nice pickup, Country. You're welcome, Bees. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep every night for that hookup, though. Just so you know, I'll be crying myself to sleep over those comics because after I comped the 2s and 3s to the sealed ones, the number 2, the last sealed number 2 sold for like $250, and number 3 about the same way. So just on those 2 comics was like $500. So good pickup on that, Bees. Sunshiner says, "Hey Jake, I've been enjoying your shares on Facebook." Oh, I appreciate that, Sunshine. I try to share out as much as I can when I can. Pretty active on social medias. If anybody ever wants to follow me, I'm usually Snake Jake 55 or Snake Jake 555 on social media. Yeah, KJ, I try to tell everybody. I think you remember, KJ remembers, I was screaming about comic number 2s and number 3s when they were still 40 and $50. They've only been around a year, and now a sealed comic is like $250 for 2 or 3. I think KJ was in the chat last year when I was screaming about the comics. I kept telling everybody, make sure to pick up comic 2 and 3. Nice. So you bought them at 50. Still a pretty good deal, KJ, for 50 and $100. All right, you guys ready for this? Look at those cute little eyes. Look at those cute eyes. Yeti Fodder says no. Thanks, Sunshiner. Yeah, Beast picked up a whole set, Beast picked up 2 through 9. I think I had it listed at $550. Beast stole it from me. I didn't check my eBay listings or bump them up, so. All right, you ready, Yeti? You ready? This one's out of 75. All right, I'm running it for 15 seconds. K&J's in there. 18 people in the chat. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. We're running some pin auctions today. This is from the treasure chest box, limited to 5,555 boxes. This was out of 75, and Jess just stole it for $11. Let's go, Jess. Oh, I guess I could put these back up here. Let's see what else we got here. Can anybody tag Jolly? Can anybody tag Jolly in the chat for me? Jolly Jacko. He wanted this be the bigger person pin. Why can't I find this? Oh, there he is. Appreciate you, Energy Core. He wanted this be the bigger person pen, so I'm going to give him a chance to pick that one up. At the time, it was like a $40 pin. I think comps dropped down a little bit. Bees, are you seeing this 55 silver Confident Cobra, Bees? Look what else I got. Woo! Got the Confident Cobra out of 99 classic style pin. Yeah, Sunshine. I think I listed this for 175. This one is listed on the bay right now. And I got it listed at a pretty good deal. With those otter pins, yeah, I got it listed at 178. You want both, Bees? Do you know comps on these? On the out of 55s? You let me know. What would be a deal? What would be a deal for you? Does anybody know what these out of 55s are on? I didn't have a chance to comp the out of 55 silvers. Let me see if I can find something real quick. Let me run a giveaway while I check. Appreciate everyone for hanging out today. If you have any questions, if you're new to VeeFriends and don't know what the hell's going on, there's a bunch of OGs in here. These pins are from the treasure chest collection. Right now, I'm going to run a giveaway on this diamond Happy Hermit crab. Happy to have everyone here today. Appreciate all the shares. Everybody sharing out the stream. Everybody tapping the screen and giving me hearts. That helps the algorithm here on Whatnot, and I do appreciate it. I'm going to check comps on this real quick, Beast. You know I'll give you a good deal on it. Let's see here, 30, 30. So the lemur, I'll just show you what I'm looking at. I'll just show you what I'm looking at here. A lemur sold for 59. Oh my God, somebody stole this out of 55. There's a silver clam at 25. There's another, or sorry, oyster. This is the observant oyster, 30, 30. Oh, there's one, 36. What if I just ran it at 45 for both pins? These are some of the most recent comps. Ooh, there's 55 on a confident cobra. I'll just do that. I'm just gonna run it up. We'll run it at 45. Make sure to get in that giveaway. 15 people here. Only 6 people in the giveaway. It's free. Let me see here. Let me set this. I'm gonna set this auction up for the bees. My man bees. Just gonna edit this listing real quick for this one. See if bees. We'll give bees a deal on it. What did I say? I think I said 45. Fuck it. We're gonna do 40. See what happens. All right, bees. All right, bees. Here's your chance. Oh, that sucks. That's not tall enough. Let's see. We're gonna do both confident cobras. I'm gonna start the auction at 40 and put 15 seconds on the clock. Appreciate you sharing out the stream, Abram. Bees, did bees leave? There you go. Bees sliding in there. I can't wait to see you rock these on your shirt, bro. Are you gonna rock these in your next stream? The bees. Appreciate you, bees. Yeah, this one's out of 99. And the other one's out of 55. These silver ones are badass. There you go. You can see it there out of 55. Appreciate you, bees. Hey, what's good, Abram? I'm just running some pin auctions today. People are getting some good deals on pins today. Yeah, I need to clear. I got all my comics back, Abram. I have all like my comics are taken over. I just got my comic from CGC back. Ripped a bunch of new comics, so I have to make some space. I'm getting cluttered here in my office, so I'll probably be doing some. I'll be getting rid of some TCG cards here in the future, and then today I'm just running these pins. A few of them, not all of them yet. I still have to check comps on the aliens and stuff. Yeah, and I did put, if anybody's new in the chat, I listed these for 18 bucks in my shop. And you guys know there it's a $25 comic for a sealed one, but your chances of pulling a base are pretty good. So it will come in a comic bag and a board. So you're gonna get that also. It'll come in a comic bag and a board. They are listed in the shop if anybody wants to snag those. If you want, I'll just pin them up for a second while I get the next pin auction loaded up here. Maybe. Who won the giveaway? I guess I don't have these in the shop. I'm a big liar. I forgot to load it. All right, there we go. Brofit won. Let's go, bro. Brofit sliding in for the win. Nice pickup, bro. Wait, Abram, are you fucking with me? I already wrote down Brofit's name. It's too late. You're gonna have to take it up with Brofit. You guys are gonna have to battle it out. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. You should be. Have you seen his workout program? I'd be scared. His workout program's intense. If anybody's looking to work out, looking to get fit, check out Brofit's social media. He's got some workout plans available. This KJ, this is pinned under the chat. I gotta fix the pin listing, but I figured I'd pin these up. There's 7 of these for 18 bucks. It's gonna come with a comic board. I'm gonna fix this auction though. Let's see. I have a couple more I'd run. And again, appreciate everyone. Is it less without the board and bag, bro? I can't ship it without the board and bag. No, it's not less, bro. Abram says, "Can I rip the cover off?" I'm not ripping the cover off. Appreciate you, Jess. Did Jess pick up a comic? These are clean too. All the edges on these, all this comic set I got, the edges were real good. All the corners were super nice. So if you're looking to get this graded, these comics are clean, Jess. And the new comics, if you're new in the chat and aren't aware, the new comics come with a bookmark. I guess if you can't make it through a whole comic, you get this sweet bookmark. Dano ran one of these. Dano got it autoed by Jim Rugg and ran it on his last show. So somebody has probably the one and only autographed by Jim Rugg bookmark. Pretty sweet. And then it's got the VeeFriends logo on the back. Oh, did you snag that, MDS? Let's go. That's MDS in the chat there. It probably has the one and only autographed bookmark by Jim Rugg. That's pretty sick. Dano, is it your birthday? Dude, let's drop some birthday cakes in the chat for Dano. I want to see, there's 13 people in here. I want to see 13 birthday cakes. Let's see at least 13 birthday cakes in here. Appreciate you, Everest. Thank you, Sunshine. Thanks, Abram, for the birthday cakes. And MDS, appreciate all the birthday cakes. Thanks, Everest. Lady Manny Pants can't send her a cake. Everest rocking the Steph Curry PFP. So I delisted that last box and ripped it open myself. I delisted my last manga sticker box and decided to rip it last night. Pulled this banger. You could buy this now. This is on the Bay for $148. I listed this on the Bay for $148. Yeah, I was stoked. Well, we knew that case was hot. That case was hot. It had all the Gary V's, all the Steph Curry, so I had to delist it, and I had to get one myself, but I listed it already. All right, there's six of these left there, pinned to the bottom of the screen if you want to grab it. Otherwise, we're going to get back to the pin auctions. I'm sure these will be on the VeeFriends site. These are probably 25 or 30 bucks on the VeeFriends site already, probably 30. All the comics are $29.95, except for the Motivated Monster one is $34.99. All right, let's see. What other pins do I have left to run? I'm going to run a couple more pin auctions. I'm pulling a couple of pins off here. All right, what's up, Ron? My Rondi 22. Nice to see you, bro. I'm pulling a couple more pins off this board. Oh. We're gonna do a couple more rainbow pins. No love for the catfish. Nobody had love for the catfish or the cowboy. Oh, let's go. If you guys are going to be at the VeeFriends booth today at the Expo West, they're giving it they're dropped the new gummies. So Gary Vaynerchuk and Mona created a gummy company. All natural gummies, no sugars, no additives or anything like that. If you know Gary Vaynerchuk's wife, she is a clean eater. So the gummies are 1,000% probably the best gummies you're going to eat. Plus, they come with a super sticker, or they come with a mini sticker. So not only are they're combining all natural ingredients, they're going to throw in a little collectability in there and put a mini sticker in the box. Dano's going to be there today. If you guys want to meet Dano in person at the expo there in Southern California, he will be there. Drop him a DM. Say what's up. I don't know if they have any special gummies, Abram. I don't know if they have any trippy gummies for you. Sunshine says Abram with the nutrition. I did say California, so you never know. You probably have to go check out the expo. VeeFriends always likes to drop like special stuff at those expos. Definitely probably a chance to get your hands on some mini stickers if you wanted to stop by that. Probably about time for me to clip my fingernails, huh? All right, who in the chat? Who in the chat's looking for this Focus Falcon? Again, this is from the. If you're new in the chat, this is from the New Year Do You Pin collection, mystery collection. Very limited. There was only a few characters featured on this. 12 characters featured total. It came with a pin and a keychain, or a pog and a keychain and a pin. One pin, one keychain, one challenge disc. And then this one is a core pin, but this is limited to $199, if you could see there. Hey, my Rondi, I ran an alien pin earlier. I ran the glow in the dark alien pin, and somebody snagged it for $10. So if you want to drop me a DM on an offer, that one is a shimmer out of 99. Drop me an offer in the DMs. You can see the rarities there on the alien pin. Check them out online. They're not easy to get a hold of anymore. Yeah, Sunshine. These had like a Pog style in there for all the characters had a saying and like a challenge to do on the back side of it. I thought it was pretty cool. That was a pretty cool little ad they did there. Yeah, Rondi, I'm gonna do some more research, especially on like the elephant one. That one's limited to 99 also. But the elephants in this set were super. Even the cores were limited on the elephant. It was one of the most sought after pins in this set. Focus Falcon maybe being the fourth most sought after pin in this set, third or fourth, because these were the characters you had there. But yeah, if you guys are ready, sorry I get too chatty sometimes. If you guys are ready, I'm gonna run this next auction. Again, this one is out of 199. Trying to get a good. There we go. 199 limited. Same maker that makes Disney pins here. I'm gonna put 15 seconds on the clock. This is the last core Focus Falcon pin I have. Appreciate you sharing at the show, my Rondi. I'm just gonna call you 22. I don't know how to say your name correctly. I'm just gonna call you 22. This one is the Rainbow Eager Eagle, again out of 199. I'm just gonna put 15 seconds on the clock, and then I'm probably gonna get going here pretty soon. Get all these orders packed up and shipped out. Eager Eagle was the character featured in Gary Vaynerchuk's children's book with the patient pig and the eager eagle called Meet Me in the Middle. Yeah, and if anybody wants to make me offers on any of the pins in the background, drop in my DMs and I can get it listed for you probably today. Last one up, Benevolent Bar now out of 199 Rainbow. This is the last pin I'm running. All right, let me do a giveaway. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Shout out Jeremy Knows. Whoa. Shout out Jeremy Knows with the Heart Trooper. Heart Trooper Maxi. I think he actually turned into a reflective rhinoceros, Maxi. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're gonna run this giveaway. I'm probably gonna end this one short here, so make sure to get in there for the Heart Trooper. Yeah, if anyone else has any other questions or any questions I missed in the chat, let me know. Oh, 22 says elephant's her sister's character trying to get her in. Yeah, that one is a hard one to get, bro. We'll show it again. Elephants were highly, highly sought after. I believe after drop, they were going for a few $100. And that one, let's see here. Yeah, that one's out of 99. You can see it's kind of hard to get a good look on that with all the glare. That one's out of 99. What's up, Mr. Ben Outdoor and Davis Parr? We're wrapping up some pin auctions today. Right now, we're running a giveaway on the Lava Heart Trooper. If you want to get in there for that, I'm probably going to end that quickly. Who's out there to raid, Dano? Please stick around for the raid. Drop some snakes in the chat for me. I want to check to see who's out there to raid. Let's find some good VeeFriends people. What's up, Corey? Caddy Kid in the house. Raindrops here. That's weird. How's the raid train live? The raid train's over. I see Teo's running the raid train thumbnail. I guess he's not familiar with how that oh, is that restart? I'm surprised he didn't change the thumbnail though. You guys want to raid into Teo then? Free marketing. Yeah. Appreciate you, Teo, with the raid train marketing there. We have Swish Smash or Teo. Who should we raid into? Should we raid into Teo? What's up, 24 cards? Wrapping up this pin auction. We did some pin auctions today. VeeFriends pins. Again, if you're new in the chat, all these pins are made by the same company that makes the Disney pins, so the quality is way up there. Right now, we're getting ready to raid into somebody, but yeah, if you guys could do me a huge favor, all 10 of you, drop some snakes into the chat. Appreciate you, Abram. I'm going to end this giveaway. There's 5 people in there. If anybody else wants to slide in, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Raindrops, taking it home. Let's go, Raindrops. Appreciate everyone for hanging out with me today. Again, wanted to say thanks. I'm going to turn this around. Thank you to everyone that takes the time to make a review. I just reached over 600 reviews this week. Much appreciated for you taking that time. It only takes a few seconds to drop a review, and I appreciate it. But again, if you ever have a problem with your order, if something's off in any way, shape, or form, let me know first. Before you post like a 4-star review or something, let me know. I will take care of it. I'll send you free stuff. We'll try to take care of it somehow. So again, appreciate everyone. I hope you all have a good day. We're going to raid into Teo. I'm going to find his handle here. Appreciate all the snakes, everyone. Oh, we do got Galicia on too. Oh, he's not home. All right, we're raiding into Teo. Appreciate everyone for the snakes. Drop some snakes when we get into Teo's stream. I hope you guys have fun today.